well, welcome everyone. It's Kevin LaRocca with Binary Pro Strategies. Let's see, today is July 31st, and this is going to be the daily recap of all the trades that I did demonstrate in our chat room today to all our subscribers. Also, if you're new, this is something I do on a daily basis. It's just my way of teaching my students exactly how to read the charts like I do and how to properly apply my strategies. Also, if you stay tuned to the end of this video, I am, for a limited time, giving away the free fundamental videos, which does go over the core strategy that I'm using here to make these trades, and something I do. In fact, I use that on a daily basis. So it's quite educational. If you're new to trading, or even if you're not new to trading binary options, I truly believe that it will help you significantly on just the fundamental video with your trading. So nonetheless, let's go over today's trade. As you know, yesterday was a tough day, and that happens from time to time. The markets do get really choppy, and so it was a tough one for me yesterday. I took a loss. Today I came in and kind of started off the same way. But when I see something like this, and I see these markets are just kind of just going sideways, I hit it a couple times and kind of test waters, and if I can get out with a small profit or a small loss, I'll do that, and that's what I did today. So here's the first trade. My first trade is I did come in and I was selling the U.S. Japanese yen, sold to 111.87. This is the actual chart right here of that trade. You can see right here that I went ahead and I sold on the 5-minute. The arrow is the 5-minute. Well, this chart's 5-minute. And this is my 1-minute chart. That's the actual minute that I actually sold it. And I did believe and do believe that the market was going to go down. It did go down, but unfortunately on that first trade, I was actually up for a while, and then kind of at the last minute kind of tagged me. And so I ended up taking a loss on that. And so didn't see anything until later in the day. And let me go ahead and I'll show you that trade here. I'll just pause it so I can move forward. Okay, so here's the second trade. The trade came in sometime around 2:55, which would have been around 1:55 Central Time. And here again, I sold it again. And here's a 5-minute chart where I sold it. 1 minute, where I actually entered. And just looking at this, you would say, how did you make money? But actually, it actually did make money. Once again, barely. And so when I see this kind of action, if I'm looking at even making a profit and my profits are very close, to me that's not a very good condition. I did have fairly decent movement in the market. We follow the principle of SEPs, which is correlation, the EOM, and we also look at the price action and then picking the right strikes. And so at this particular point in time, everything kind of lined up. It wasn't the best, but I felt confident enough to go ahead and put the position on. It did make money. It's just that it was really choppy, and obviously you can see here later on, it did finally come down. But where I entered it right here, it was just a tough one. So nonetheless, I still ended up the day down $71.50. When you have days like this, best thing to do is just wait for better days, and so that's what I did. So I'm going to call this day a loss, a small loss nonetheless, and I'm expecting within the next 2 days to see this market start to pick up. This is very typical, is the market seems to go through kind of a washout, and it kind of washes out everybody, and then the market starts to move again. And so you start seeing that kind of action, it's best just to step aside or not trade at all, or be very selective as I was, and kind of test the water, so to speak. And as trading, you'll see that as I move forward tomorrow, I'll probably start trading a little bit lighter and wait to see this stuff pick up. Once I see it picking up, then I'll increase my size. But nonetheless, that's it for today. Stay tuned to the end of this video, and I will show you how you can get your hands on my free fundamentals video. And that's it. We will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be August 1st, 2018, and we'll do a recap tomorrow. Take care. Okay, so here we are. So as I mentioned earlier, if you are interested in getting the free fundamental video, which I am going to offer free of charge right now for a limited time, all you have to do is just go to binaryprostrategies.com. You're going to get a little pop-up, fill out the information, And what I'll do is I will send you a link. It's actually a link to a private Facebook page where you have access. That's where you're going to be able to see the fundamental video, but you're also going to be able to look at my prior trades because I do post them daily. And all these trades are the trades that I demonstrate live in front of my students as I share my charts and I make my trades and I explain and demonstrate to you exactly why I'm making a particular trade, what the particular setup is, and so forth. So it's very educational, but nonetheless, nothing's held back in that fundamentals videos. That is the core strategy that I use to make all the trades that you saw today. And I'm sure that just taking that video and applying the methods that you see there, it's greatly going to improve your trading. But if you do want to go more in depth and really fine tune it, I do offer a service. It's a monthly service where you would then have access to all my other training videos where I go a lot more into detail on each aspect of the core strategy. And of course, I also give additional what I call actionable trade ideas, where there are certain patterns that are not actually in the fundamental video that you can certainly take advantage of, and they're pretty powerful in terms of making money. So, nonetheless, that's it. Please come back, and I will have another video tomorrow, and where I'll also share my trades. And once again, if you decide that you do want to join us, what you could do is you could just go ahead and in the Binary Pro Strategies, there's a place where you can go ahead and send me an email if you'd like, and or always feel free to give me a call at 469-554-0850. Be glad to answer all your questions. My goal here is to, I've been doing this for 35 years, so my goal here is to help other traders finally see how to truly make money in the markets. And I believe you can, you have a tremendous advantage by using Nadex binary options. So that's it. Wish you the best of success, and hopefully you'll be back tomorrow for my next, where I go over all my trades for that particular day. Take care.